Water is liquid gold in my book. Water is the base of resource for everything.
It helps build those communities that we all live in. So it's key, it's very important.
It is in everything we do. It's from our rivers and our lakes. It supplies our drinking water from the sky to the ground. Like it's what we need to survive.
It's essential to everyone. Everyone needs their water. They count on that water. They just turn on a faucet and kind of expect the water to be there, you know?
As a kid, I always thought the water just kind of flowed into the river and then it went out to the bay. I had no idea about the engineering feat that was accomplished, when the department was established.
Well, because we're supplying water to practically all of California. So you have your farmers feeding off of us. We have water treatment plants feeding off of us. We have a lot of cities that are depending on us to deliver the water to them.
And water is such a critical resource, especially here in California, and that's our job as a department to safeguard that and make sure we have it today and tomorrow.
There's so many areas of the department that I don't think people realize are there. We've got all these engineers and geologists and scientists working together toward a common goal.
Some people have worked here for 20 years and they know the place like the back of their hand. So without their knowledge, I wouldn't know what I'm doing.
And you got people that are talented in one trade and people that are talented in another trade, so it makes it for a good mix.
And it's really nice to have everyone come together as a team and figure out a problem.
It's a good feeling to know that everybody's willing to pitch in and try to take care of a problem that happens.
We have times where we collaborate with plant maintenance, the electricians. We've even had jobs where we support crane activities with divers in the water. And our lake work, driftwood removal, you might have 3 drawn boats, a sea arc, people with walkie-talkies and radios all trying to accomplish one thing together, and you have 10 people, 12 people doing that. It's a wonderful thing. That's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, working with other field divisions helps us to see what other people are doing, what other utility crafts workers are doing, and what else is out there.
We do a lot of big outages. We did one recently, Carly V. Porter Tunnel inspection. We did that with San Joaquin Field Division as well as Southern Field Division. Everyone just works together, everyone's very friendly.
And it's interesting to work on those projects like Carly V. Porter, so it's fun to learn from other field divisions.
DWR's helped all of us do our jobs by embracing new technology. We never had drones to look at spillways or lake or do some of our dirty work for us. Now we can send a machine where we used to have to send people.
New technology opens up a lot of doors for us. Like the main benefit, I think, is getting a more efficient workflow. Like we have things that we've been doing for years and years a certain way with an older technology, and you open up a new technology and it's like, whoa, we can do all this in way less time with way less effort.
This is a system that allows us to map in shallow areas that are not accessible by our other vessels, and it also is automated, so we can set up track lines and let it run and collect data on its own. The data product that we have been able to provide with our new technology is far superior to what was done previously.
Regardless of the stresses of climate change, which will be extremely detrimental, we have to solve the water issues of now so we're more prepared for the water issues of tomorrow, where there's enough flows for agriculture and urban and the environment.
We're managing a resource. We're having more available new data to manage that resource better.
Everyone's livelihood depends on water in one way or another. We're made up of water. Livestock, farming, recreation, personal use. We're supplying that. It's coming from us, coming from DWR.
When you know you've done a good job, and this internal process you go through where I'm just proud of what I do. It's a good experience working for the department in that regard.
They're not only humble about what they do, but they care about the public, and they provide services like that. So to me, they care. I like that.
It's a gratifying feeling knowing that I work for a department that makes such a difference.
It's pretty amazing how it all happens, how the water has to go through so much, how there has to be so many pumps, so many people to get all that water to Southern California and to the public. So it's pretty great to be a part of that.
If one plant along the way failed, the water wouldn't move.
because they all have to work in harmony.
You have to be on your best. You have to give it 100% in order to keep that water moving down the canal.